So at this point, we are ready to enter our calculations. And the way you do calculations is you click on the cell where the result should go, and then you enter the calculation into that cell. And they want us to do a formula to add all of these cells together. However, that is really not the best way to do this. So they are going to eventually have us change and use the better technique, okay? But just to give you a little practice entering a formula, we're going to key in an equal sign. And you'll see that this is very tedious. We are going to click on C4, and that will put the cell reference in there. Then I'm using the numeric keypad, and I'm going to type a plus sign. And then I click on D4, manually type the plus sign, click on E4 plus, F4 plus, G4 plus, H4 with a plus sign, I4, and that's it. And that's my whole entire formula, and now I'm going to press enter. And what I see is the result. If I click back up on that formula and I look up on the formula bar, that is where I see the actual formula itself. And you must be thinking, oh my gosh, that is ridiculous tedious. It is. There is another type of calculation called a function that makes adding adjacent cells 100 times easier. And we will be using that in the next activity. So they would like us now to go down to J5 and basically do the exact same formula. So we're going to do an equal sign. And we're going to click on C5, do the plus sign, D5 with the plus sign. And I'm going to keep doing this until I get the whole thing entered. Whoop, we don't need one after I5. And then I'm going to press the enter key. Okay, now what they would like us to do is make L4 the active cell. Yes, that's over here. And let's see. They would like us to key in an equal sign. And then we're going to click on J4. We're going to do an asterisk for multiplication. And then we're going to click on K4. And we're going to press enter. And right now it's coming back with a 0 because we don't have any numbers in K4. So we are going to enter 1250 into that cell. And now we actually have a result. Because when we didn't have anything in there, it interpreted that as 0. So it was 40 times 0. Now it's doing 40 times 1250, and it's showing us a result. So they would like us to go ahead and hit save. And our next little task is going to be to change the totals here so that they use the sum function, which is a much better way of adding numbers that are in adjacent cells.